Hello, hello, and welcome to Soul Infused Monday. So I have technical difficulties because I should have my guest here right now. And so give me a moment, and I hope this is going to work out. So welcome, Soul Infused Monday today. Let me know if you see and hear me. It did not work out the way we planned to, so we will see if we can get Cornelia into the show today, because she's my special guest today. We have a really, really great topic. So I hope it's gonna work out. Worst case, we will have to reschedule. So let me know if you see and hear me. And if you're watching the replay, bear with me here as well, just for a few moments. There's some technical difficulties happening here right now. So let me see over here. I think no one is seeing and hearing me. So this is hilarious. Okay, so stay tuned here. Are you seeing and hearing me? No, it's just not really happening yet today. I'm already late, so my apologies. It's just not really working out, and it doesn't seem to work at this moment. So someone, hey, Liam! I hear you. Fantastic. Okay, at least one person hears me. Okay. Well, let me see. I'm gonna try to get my guest in here. So as soon as we pump in, and while we are waiting, let me announce something real quick so that you are aware of it and you put it in your calendar. So while we're waiting for my special guest and talk about money and how to feel good about money in the hopes it works out, but if it doesn't work out, I promise you we'll make it up to you. I can see and hear you, Ashley. Okay, so if you can get Cornelia in somehow, that would be awesome. Otherwise, so here's the announcement. The Soul Infused holidays are coming up. That means that in order to help you to go into smooth holidays, soulful holidays, great end of the year, I'm going to do a show called Soul Infused Holidays from December 10th to 21st, weekdays at 8 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Eastern. Every day I'm going to be there for you to help you, because it's a very stressful time for a lot of people. Emotions, anxiety, around money, around food, family dynamics, so much going on for a lot of people. So I'm gonna dedicate that show, Soul Infused Holidays, to help you through that and to give you my best stuff. And it doesn't matter if you celebrate the holidays, it doesn't matter which religion you are on, and it doesn't even matter if you have stress around the holidays, because there's certainly something that you will benefit from, how to deal with stress in general. Okay, so I still don't know if it's gonna work out to get our guest in here. If you are actually new to my show, and if you're watching this for the first time, my apologies. Usually I don't have that much technical difficulties. My name is Sonia Bueno de la Torre, and I'm your host. I do this show every Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific and 12 p.m. Eastern time. For the Soul Infused holidays, though, it's going to be 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, just to be sure. And I'm here to support you, to really shift your energy, to feel confident, vibrant, free, so that you can live with your soul's truth and soul's purpose. So let me guys know if you can see me. And Ashley, can you please keep me updated if Cornelia is going to join us, and she can write a comment, then I can invite her. I think that's how it works. And if not, my apologies, we get to make it up to you. And we can still talk about abundance and money and feeling good about it, because I can just give you my intake, even though I would have loved Cornelia to share that with you, because she's really an expert when it comes to money. Okay, good. So let me ask you something here, that you are live already and or watching the replay. What do the holidays mean to you? Like the holidays that are coming up. And again, it doesn't even really matter which religion or how you celebrate it. It's a collective thing that's happening. And it brings up a lot of things for a lot of people. So what does the holidays mean to you? Like, what do they mean to you? Are you excited about it? Do you look forward to it? Does it stress you out? Do you care at all? I'd be curious to hear, what do the holidays mean to you? And think about one thing. Think about one thing right now. If there would be one thing that you could do different, or that would really make a difference this year for you in order to be more joyful, more relaxed, more feeling good about yourself, your family, your surroundings, what could that be? Just think of one thing. Don't overcomplicate it. Just one thing. And I set the intention to actually do that a little bit different. I'll give you an example. A very simple example. I'll give you maybe 2 or 3. One of the things that I hear a lot when it comes to Christmas, the holidays, or even now that we just passed Thanksgiving, is that a lot of people struggle with eating too much, what they eat, and the pressure of going somewhere where there's a lot of food, and they want to make better choices, but they cannot do it. So that's one part that might be stressful for a lot of people. And another part could also be the pressure or the feeling of obligation to have gifts and presents, and or maybe even creating a big party or celebration with food, cooking. A lot of moms I hear, come to me and say, oh my God, I always feel like I am the only one doing all the work and no one is appreciating it. Maybe you resonate, but what is it for you? Let me know. Leave me a comment here. And somehow this is still stuck. So I don't even know if you hear or see me and if I'm talking to anyone. But my clock is showing 111. So all is good. So Jody is saying Christmas means family, friends, connection, peace, happiness, love. I like that. Nice. And Jody, is there anything that you might struggle with or that causes you a little bit of distress that you would like to approach differently this year? And everyone can ask that question, obviously. And Cornelia, hi, I'm so sorry, this didn't work. Let me see if I can get you in. There's a way of doing that, but somehow it doesn't work either. So today nothing is working. Jeez. I'm still, give me a moment, everyone, while you think about the question that I just asked you, if I can get Cornelia in here. Show advance, no. For some reason today, it's just not working. I'm so sorry, Cornelia. And I'm so sorry for you guys, because I would have loved to. And Cornelia, if you are open to it, I would love to do it another time if we cannot make this work. And I know you get actually to leave in about 10 minutes. So I hope that you are totally open to do this another time, because I do not want my peeps to miss out on your really, really great content and an approach to money. Okay, Jody said, she said that I'm losing my mom to illness, but taking the time to connect with her and family. Yes, it's okay. Thank you, Cornelia. So sorry. And I really, let's do it again another time. And said, sorry guys, so today I do not have a special guest. What can I say? Life is unpredictable. And one of the things, let me use this as a little teaching, because everything is an opportunity for us in every moment in our lives. So things don't always work as planned. Things don't always work out as planned, and also not the way we wanted it. And to be really honest, not even that long ago, just a few years ago, that would have made me freak out. I would have been ashamed to the bones. I would have judged myself, and I would have maybe not been able to show up and give you something else. So to learn how to deal with circumstances that we obviously can't control. We cannot control the outside. I can get obsessed. I can get upset with that tool that I'm working. I can get upset with Facebook, I can get upset with the internet, but ultimately there's no point because it's just not in our control. But what we can always control is how we handle it internally and to make the best out of it and to still be in service in the best way we can. So life just happens sometimes. You can plan as much as you want. It can be everything perfect until the second that we were supposed to go live, and then it didn't work out. And it did not let me do it. And here I am, and we just, shift around, be flexible, and that's a good lesson for the holidays as well. I'm gonna talk way more about the Soul Infused holidays. So if you missed the announcement, I'm gonna have a very super special show, Soul Infused Holidays, from December 10th to the December 21st, weekdays, Monday to Friday, every day at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we're starting in 2 weeks from now. It's a different hour than usual, the Soul Infused Monday show. And it's gonna be amazing. And if you are not able to join every day live, schedule a window in your schedule to watch it nevertheless, because it will make a difference. It will make a huge difference on how you are going to end the rest of the year, how you're gonna experience yourself during the holidays, and how to learn how to deal with actually difficult things. Okay, let me see what else we have here. Excited that you're on the show today. Yes, I was excited too, Debbie. That didn't work out. Okay, fantastic. So when we talk about dealing with circumstances that are out of our control, and to be honest, like nothing is in our control. Like nothing on the outside, there is no such thing. And we human beings, we love to be in control. I used to be a control freak. And it's not so much only on the outside, it's an internal thing. And often I don't even say it with judgment anymore. So when I say to people sometimes, hey, I see you're a control freak, I don't even say it with judgment because I am one, or I'm a recovered one. And when I get into moments where I get triggered, or I go into unconsciousness for some reason, or something is throwing me off, I still have the tendency then to go back into wanting to control the circumstance of the situation. And the reason why we do that, and I think it's a very valuable topic right now that I'm just bringing up, because we don't have, I said I would talk about money. See, it threw me off everything. That's another lesson of letting go of perfectionism, letting go of controlling everything. This is just happening. Maybe I go out and say, that was the worst Soul Infused Monday show I've ever done, and yet I still do it. So letting go of control, letting go of perfectionism. And one of the things is really to always relax into that moment. And when it comes to not being in control, what it always triggers underneath, and I want to mention that because in case you have the tendency, or if you are aware that you are kind of like someone who tries to control, and there's many different ways to control. I was trying to control by overeating. Some people try to control by not eating. Some try to control by literally controlling outside the situation. It's an emotional controlling, a physical, a mental controlling. There's so many ways of controlling. And we often go into a controlling mode when our system gets insecure, is afraid, and does not feel safe. So it's very important to not approach this with judgment. It's really approach like, what in me is insecure right now, or what in me is going on, and maybe I don't feel safe in this very moment because I'm trying to control. Does that make sense, guys? And can you relate to that? Does that resonate with you? Keep talking to me, because I think this is still kind of choppy here today. This Soul Infused Monday is definitely not my best. Okay, who else is here? Okay. So even though Cornelia is not here, and we will do it another time, promise. And I rarely promise anything. I think promises you only make when you really know 100% you're gonna do it. But I am 100%, and Cornelia just gave me the thumb up. So we are gonna do this again. My apologies if you're just joining. We had technical difficulties, and I could not bring Cornelia in, and we are definitely gonna do it again. And I will just share a few of my experiences and my tips on around money, abundance, feeling good about it, because it's such a loaded topic, such a loaded big topic. So I'm just gonna give you a few pointers. And please feel free to share with me, do you have stress around money in any way? Do you have any struggle, anxiety, pressure, maybe even around the holidays now, around money? Do you feel stressed out about money sometimes? Are you afraid of not having enough? Are you aware of your mind worrying about money? And listen, I've been there. Most of my life, I shifted a lot, and I'm not doing that as much, and still sometimes it comes up. And to a certain extent, it will come up. It's not so much that it comes up, it's how you deal again with it. So let me know if you struggle with that. One of my biggest tips, I always, that helps me, is when I get into a lot of money stress. And usually in my case, in my personal case, I worry about it before it's gone. And I have this history in when I was working around this issue, and it is related to my childhood and to the dynamic between my father and mother back then, that I get totally anxious before the money is gone, right? There's some people who are good as long as they have it, but then it's gone and they're stressed out and it's fine. But I already always got stressed out before it was even gone. Why? I went into the future and worrying about, oh my God, I'm gonna do this and my bills, and I will invest this and something in the future. And then I got totally stressed out before the money was even gone. And one of the things that helps me as in those moments, if that happens still to me, but I know it happens to a lot of people still, I take a deep breath. Number one tool, guys, anytime, anywhere, take a deep breath. Anytime, anywhere you feel stressed out about anything, it doesn't matter if it's money or not, the first thing you want to do is you want to take a nice deep breath. So take a nice deep breath with me here. And by the way, thank you for sticking here with me, because this has been really choppy, technology hasn't worked, and for those who are actually on it here right now, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying here with me and for being loyal in my community. Deep breath and relax your body. Why? And what it does is you want to come back to the present moment. You want to come back to the here and now. And in that moment, here and now, this present moment, you can check in when it comes to money. Okay, is there enough for this moment right now? Do I have a roof above my head? Do I have enough food? And you might think, oh yeah, no. It's about going back to the basics. And you tune in, and you can even do this right now, regardless if you stress around it or not, it's helpful. You take a breath, you tune in into your body, you come back into this present moment, right now, right here, and you bring your energy back in. You become fully present. And in that moment, in this very second, you can check in. Am I good right now? Am I safe? Do I have enough right now? Do I have food? Do I have shelter? Do I have a roof on top of my head? Is my family safe? And for most of us, the answer is yes. And then take a breath and let that be enough in this moment. I can even feel it in the energy, the group, like the energy that you are actually doing this and that you're experiencing it. And relax a little. For some of you, it might take a little longer. For some of you, it's already working because I feel it. Let that be enough. You have whatever you need in this very moment. And then repeat. You can repeat that anytime again, and you can repeat that tomorrow. Then you check in again. Do I have enough right now? Am I safe right now? And then you relax and you breathe, because a relaxed body Like fear can only live under tension. Fear creates tension in your body. When you relax your body, often it takes a little deeper work to do that, but when you relax your body physically, anxiety cannot have as much space. Does that make sense? Is this helpful? And Amanda, when you said, yes, not using what I have wisely enough. You know, that's a good point. Like, first of all, it's your perception of what is wise or not. And then maybe instead of judging it, because what I hear behind it is like, you are judging that you're not doing it wisely enough. So you're doing something wrong, right? So, and instead of doing that, instead of checking, hey, this is wrong how I use my money. Do you feel the energy when you think, hey, you have money? Let's say you have this gift here. This is money, energy. Beautiful, loving, expanding, beautiful energy. And then you do something with it, and then you judge it or you think it's wrong. If you focus on you making a choice, and whatever choice you make is a good choice. And if that's not the choice that you want to make, then you reflect and then you make a better choice next time, or you just feel good with your choice. What, Amanda, or anyone else who has that, what if you would choose in this very moment to simply feel good about how you spend your money? And you relax with it. How would that be? Okay. So on that note, if you have any other questions around money, you can send me an email, send me a comment. We're going to collect them. And me and Cornelia are happy to go over them, address them, and or myself as well if it's something like. But don't hesitate. Don't. And I know there's a huge delay here. I still have technical issues. So I'm just going to finish this today. My apologies again that it didn't work out the way I wanted it. So I get to deal with that internally. And I'm happy that you came here. Happy that you're watching the replay. And make sure you join the Soul Infused holidays because that's going to be amazing. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And if nothing else, if you don't take anything else out of this today, one nice deep breath. Relax your body. Detach from being in control. Stay flexible. And show up anyway. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. Much love.